Once again this summer, families can look forward to some affordable entertainment and education thanks to support from the Highland Street Foundation. To tell us about this year's Free Fun Fridays is the Foundation's Senior Director for Programs, Noreen McMahon. Thank you very much for being with us, Noreen.
Thank you, Chris.
First of all, talk about the kinds of programs that people can get access to from this.
Yes, so this summer we have 100 venues that are going to be open for free between June 28th and August 30th. Every Friday, 10 different cultural institutions will be open for free across Boston and all across Massachusetts, actually.
What got the program started?
So the program started 11 years ago, believe it or not, and it was an idea from our trustees who really wanted to try to figure out how to create more access to some of the wonderful art institutions and museums that we have across the city. And so they started by giving grants to 10 different museums to open for free in the summertime. And that one summer, 60,000 people attended those 10 free days. And so they said, okay, I think we're really on to something now. And so we've grown it each year, and we've continued to do it for the past 11 summers.
Well, one thing, it's a common sight, whether it's the Science Museum or the Museum of Fine Arts, you see lots of parents year-round bringing their kids in, and if you don't see enough kids from Boston's neighborhoods, they think, they're missing something, aren't they?
Right, oh, absolutely. I mean, there really is something for everyone. There's, you know, the Franklin Park Zoo, the MFA, as you said, the Museum of African American History, the Old State House. There's just so many opportunities, and you know, I would say to parents, if you think your kid might not be interested in one thing, you might be surprised, because all of these venues, when they open their doors, they know they're going to be seeing a lot of families and kids, and they really go to great lengths to make it a special day for them. They have arts and crafts, and they try to have interactive exhibits, and they really engage with the kids.
Now, a lot of parents out there, if they haven't been to these places very often, they might be thinking, a museum, it sounds boring, my kid's not going to like that.
Right. We have heard that, but I have to say we've heard from a lot of them that, oh boy, we were wrong, because like I said, the places really go to great lengths to make sure the kids are having a good time. They'll engage with the kids, they'll talk to them, and everything from, you know, they'll have little petting zoos outside the museums to really get the kids in the door, and then they really enjoy it once they're inside.
I have to confess that on one of my first trips to a museum in the city, the chief attraction for me was riding the T and going to a part of the city I hadn't been to. I mean, isn't that part of the deal?
It's part of it, absolutely, absolutely. I think it's the overall experience, as getting there, bringing a lunch. One of the venues is the Arnold Arboretum, and you could just go there and sit and enjoy the beautiful landscape and just have a picnic lunch. And they provide face painting and different arts and crafts tables, and there really is a lot to do at these places.
And you know, when I was young and I was a kid, going outside and playing in the woods was no big deal. But for kids today, to get to a green space like that, that is an adventure.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes. And there are a lot of outdoor venues as well. The Charles River Watershed Association is hosting a Free Fun Friday this year in Brighton, and they'll have free kayaking and canoe rides and fishing. So it really does. It really can get the kids outside as well.
I'm not surprised that the Children's Museum is on your lineup again, but there will be some changes there pretty soon, won't there?
Yes, it's so exciting. The Martin Richard Park is going to be opening in June. And so that's right outside the Children's Museum. It's a big playground. It's fully accessible. And I know the Richard family are very excited to open that in mid-June. So on the Free Fun Friday, that'll be open for business as well.
No, I know the foundation is underwriting this, but I imagine there must be a benefit to these institutions to have the new people coming in.
Yeah, that's what they all tell us. I think they really love this free day because they see new people. They come through their doors. New audiences, they all say it's a more diverse day than they have. So we really reach the population that we're all collectively trying to reach, and bring more access to these wonderful places.
This is BNN News. We're talking with Noreen McMahon from the Highland Street Foundation. Noreen, this begins on the 28th. Any idea, like some of these first week Free Friday venues that we're talking about?
Yes, I believe that Charles River Watershed is one of the first couple weeks. Boston Children's Museum is the first couple weeks, so we'll have a lot of great places. The Old State House, I believe, is at the beginning, so a lot of great ones the first couple weeks.
We should mention that if people want to get some more details, you've got a place online where they can find that?
Yes, highlandstreet.org. So that's our website. So it's highlandstreet, all one word, .org.
Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you, Chris.